So I hope you'll all take the chance. They serve as relay towers that transmit wireless signals over long distances. This bypasses the need for expensive infrastructure like fibre optics. Bamboo is locally available, lightweight and renewable, making it an ideal material for building towers that are both environmentally friendly and economically accessible. By working with local communities, Common Room empowers residents to construct and maintain the bamboo towers themselves, fostering local ownership and technical development. The initiative supports digital inclusion by enabling schools, community centres and households in undisturbed areas to connect to the internet. This approach not only bridges the digital divide, but also promotes social innovation, education and community development. Now the School of Community Networks then provides training in network management, tower construction, digital literacy, ensuring the sustainability of the initiative. Together they demonstrate how indigenous knowledge, appropriate technology and grassroots collaboration can create resilient communication infrastructures. Bamboo internet towers are more than just structures. They're symbols of digital empowerment and local innovation in Indonesia. And it's their push towards equitable connectivity. So there are now 5 bamboo internet towers across Indonesia, including one in Sumba. The British ambassador visited this one in February 2024. He was thrilled to meet the local community and hear how they're using digital access to improve livelihoods and education outcomes. So over the last 5 years, the Digital Access Programme, in collaboration with numerous local partners, has tackled many digital inclusion and connectivity issues through intensive training and capacity building in technical skills and digital literacy. But what has been so important to us is that this used a community-centered connectivity approach. So this places communities at the heart of the process. This empowers communities to not only learn to learn, but to also innovate and develop affordable and sustainable connectivity models. It encourages the creation of decision makers who can continue to work hard leveraging this access for meaningful connectivity. So today, it marks the first day of this project exhibition, reflecting the experiences of project implementation on the ground. It will showcase innovative prototypes, the art, the culture, the documentation of the digital access journeys that have taken place over the last 5 years across 11 regions of Indonesia. Over the next few days, this event will also feature a book launching on the networks of people, a talk show on meaningful connectivity, a gender and inclusion session, and a workshop on community-centered connectivity and digital literacy initiative. So I hope you'll all take the chance to join these events and take part in rich conversations over the next few days. So finally, I'd like to spend just a few minutes talking about the wider UK-Indonesia relationship. So hopefully you're all aware that last November, President Prabowo visited the UK, not only met His Majesty the King, but also Prime Minister Keir Starmer. And during the meeting with the Prime Minister, they agreed our two countries should enter into a strategic partnership with the intention of transforming our relationship so that we're working more deeply across a broader range of areas. So the work we are doing today is intrinsic to this, and it's an area that both countries are keen to continue. We want to foster a digital transformation agenda that is more inclusive and accessible for everyone. Connecting the unconnected is a fundamental pathway that we can harness together. And I hope that we have more joint digital access initiatives in the future, sharing lessons learned, as as we undertake this journey together. And as emerging technologies like artificial intelligence become more mainstream and more jobs and learning becomes digital, our work will only become more important. So thank you for listening. I would like, however, to close my speech with a pantun. Okay, so you're going to need to help me with this, okay? I think you all know the drill, right? Cakap when pulangnya mampir ke Setiabudi. Program akses digital hari ini dipamerkan. Konektivitas bermakna tadi tujuan pasti.